you ever get tired? Do you ever get tired of begging for clarity and all you get back is confusion? Do you ever get tired of finally speaking the truth only to have your words twisted, distorted, and thrown back at you? Have you ever looked at something knowing you saw what you saw, only to be told you didn't see it at all? Have you ever caught them in the act, questioned it, and somehow you ended up defending yourself, explaining yourself, proving your loyalty, swearing your truth, while the person who caused the problem sits back and watches you unravel? That confusion you feel, that mental fog, that exhaustion that hits you after every conversation, that is not accidental. That is intentional. That is strategic. That is manipulation at its best. It is designed to take the focus off of them and place it on you. It is designed to avoid accountability at all costs and to keep you stuck chasing answers you will never get. And by the time it's over, by the time that conversation has ended, you're drained, you're confused, and you're questioning yourself. So let me tell you something that will change everything for you. If you want to break that cycle, you have to master the art of silence. Not silence out of fear, no. Not silence because you're weak, no. But silence because you see. Silence because you now understand. Silence because you refuse to participate in something designed to destroy you again. Because the moment you stop reacting, everything shifts. You don't realize it yet, but you become the most powerful player in the game they thought they controlled. Silence is not empty. Silence is power. Silence is discipline. Silence is self-protection. And your silence, it speaks louder than your anger ever could. Because when you no longer tremble at their words, when you no longer shake at their disapproval, when you no longer chase their validation, that's when something inside of them starts to shake. That's when they feel it. That's when they lose it. Not because you yelled, not because you argued, not because you called them out, but because you stopped reacting. You stopped feeding their need for control. And a narcissist cannot stand the loss of control, not even for a second. That's where their power comes from. Your reactions, your emotions, your engagement. So when you remove that, you remove their assets. And that is what unsettles them. That is what frustrates them. That is what makes them realize they no longer control you. So the next time you feel the urge to explain yourself, defend yourself, to prove yourself, ask yourself this. Am I speaking to be understood? Am I explaining to be heard? Or am I being pulled back into the same cycle of abuse? And if you already know the answer, choose silence. Not because you have nothing to say, but because you finally understand that everything doesn't deserve your voice anymore. Thank you.